Good day to you one and all. It is I, Justin Hawkins, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again, fresh out of Beddington. Today is Bring Your Child to Work Day. So just off camera there is an infant, and she's looking at something on YouTube Kids, is that right? Nope, got headphones on, she can't hear a word I'm saying, which is just as well, because I'm probably going to swear today. Yes, so today I'm going to be talking about Paloma Paris, an artist that I've never heard of before. There's a song called Labour that came out on the 23rd of March and it's already had 1.5 million views. Really exciting. Justin Hawkins rides again, first thing in the morning again. Paloma Paris is a 22-year-old British artist who has gained a lot of traction on social media with her latest single called Labour. A clip from her song is being used by women sharing their experiences of misogyny. Right, so I'm aware that a lot of you guys who watch this are in fact male. 88% of you are deemed to be male by the YouTube stats that I'm privy to. So let's try not to watch this and react in a defensive way. It's about men in relationships, and I want us to see if we can understand what's being expressed in this song properly without going, yeah, that's not me, oh, those men, oh, that's old-fashioned, you know, all that sort of stuff. And lyrics in the clip of the song include, all day, every day, therapist, mother, maid, nymph, then a virgin, nurse, then a servant, just an appendage, live to attend him so that he never lifts a finger. Labour doesn't just allude to those manual tasks which cause gender to imbalance, says Paloma in a video explaining what the song is about, but also the overwhelmingly disproportionate emotional labour done by women in relationships of this kind. Ari said, this is absolutely a love letter to women throughout history. As historian Rosalind Miles points out, part of the reason men were at the forefront of so much innovation throughout history isn't just because of lack of education for women, but because they were free to do more with their time, as women were carrying most domestic and emotional labour in their home. And 14,000 people agreed with that. Wow, this is going to be really powerful, I think. So I'm going to watch it, talk about the music side of it, and you know, we can try and discuss the other stuff from the pyjama sporting bespectacled male perspective. Let's have a look.
Imagine your teeth correcting themselves.
Hey, hang on a minute. This can't be targeted at me. My teeth have always been perfect. Unbelievable.
Why are you hanging on so tight to the rope that I'm hanging from?
Why are you hanging on? So I'm doing it all rock and roll, aren't I? But yeah, it's basically a B minor, E major, G, A, I think.
And dive into the waves below. Who turns the orchards?
It sounds really good and live, doesn't it? It's all sloppy, strummed stuff. Really meaty bass sound going on. Is that a double bass playing there?
Back down again to feel your words and their sharp sting. And I'm getting fucking tired.
Oh, there's getting tired. Here comes the anger. Let's do this.
If our love died, would that be the worst thing? For somebody I thought was my savior, sure made me do a whole lot of labor.
Someone who I thought was my saviour sure made me do a whole lot of labour. So that's from the perspective of somebody who thought that they were embarking on a life together as two partners and then ended up doing all the menial tasks. Menial tasks, sorry, I've started it too early, sorry. Menial tasks.
Love ends, would that be a bad thing? And the silence haunts our bedchamber. You made me do too much labour.
So I think it's really just about just doing all the heavy lifting, isn't it?
The false incompetence is dominance under a guy. If we had a daughter,
If we had a daughter, here we go.
I'd watch and could not save her.
If we had a daughter, I'd watch and could not save her. Oh my God, this is powerful.
So now I've got to run
point, I think she's plotting her exit from the relationship because you can see that the same fate will befall their offspring, who happens to be female, if they had offspring. So she's got to leg it because the cycle will never be broken unless she does so, right? Is that it?
Therapist, mother, maid, nymph, then a virgin, nurse, then a servant, just an appendage, live to attend him so that he never lifts a finger 24/7, baby.
God, this build-up's really cool, isn't it? It's kind of like a bit of sing-rapping in the style that Tom Jones did in the sort of mid-90s.
It's picket fence dreams, it's not an act of love. If you make her, you make me do too much labor.
And there's a lot of harmonic information coming in with the supporting vocals on that. It sort of it almost becomes a choir singing that, rapped refrain. And then there's some bits overlapping it. What's that called again? God, there was I've forgotten what it is now. There's it's a compositional expression that describes a refrain and another one that lays over the top of it, and it creates a whole new relationship between the two vocal parts that are interacting. It's really cool. I want to try and do that on some of our songs. But who has the time? We're not... Actually, sorry. I do have the time. I should just stop being lazy, right? Maybe that's the message that I'm getting from this.
It's not a silence or subject shaker. You make me do too much labor.
I don't know. I think it's difficult to watch that and not sympathise, really. But I don't know whether it's if you need to take it as something that's a historical kind of look at the historic struggle that women have had for equality and all that. I think it's talking about a very specific type of relationship, the heterosexual relationship where the bloke has some very traditional values and doesn't really do enough, emotionally and literally. Oh, I should have turned that microphone down. Did you hear the small child coughing there? I'm having to exist as vlogger, father, bloke who cleans up the kitchen in a minute. Oh God, I'm not looking forward to that. Use the comment section below here. Is this thought-provoking for folk? Does it make you want to approach your relationships in a different way? Does it give you some sort of generational guilt from like the values that we were brought up with? And does it make you think about history even? It's a really good song, obviously. Could have done with a massive guitar solo in the middle, but who's counting? Anyway, it's great stuff. And I'm sorry about my attire today. Well done, Paloma Paris. It's great stuff. Actually reminds me a bit of the Hosier stuff in the way it sort of feels, Hosier? Who knows? Who knows, yay? Anyway, yeah, nice one. Justin Hawkins rides again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, watch one of these two videos and think carefully about some of the themes that this song's touching on, and please discuss it in the comments area here. I won't wear pyjamas again. This was a mistake, but I love you all and I'll see you on the ice. Nice one, guys and girls and everybody in between. Cheers. Okay.